Hi guys, it's April and it's Star Wars Day! Yeah! Actually, it's the eve of Star Wars Day. Does that make sense? But tonight, I am going to the midnight 7:30 showing of The Last Jedi. I'm kind of excited about it. I dressed up as a weird combination of Leia and Rey and maybe a little bit of Stormtrooper. And only about 2 people really picked up on it. But that's okay. I'm actually kind of surprised. I work with a bunch of nerdy scientists, and not very many people picked up on that. At all. But that is beside the point. I'm just going to take you guys to my going to of Star Wars. I don't know how exciting this is going to be, but I decided that I was going to take you along in my joyride of what this evening is going to be. You're welcome.
I was just...
Okay, Leslie, do you want to explain to everyone what I just did?
April pulled a Leslie.
I did.
And what that means is that she put something cheese too close to the edge.
And then I sat on
it.
So my nice, beautiful white outfit almost got cheesed.
It did not. Her jacket and the chair did.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Story of my life.
Which, much easier to clean than the fabric, chairs that I did it to, and then covered in jeans, and I burst into tears. At least she's not crying.
I'm not gonna let anything ruin today.
I'm very proud of you. Cheese.
What are you looking forward to?
What?
What are you looking forward to?
Learning more about Snoke.
That's not very exciting.
I don't know.
I'm looking forward to R2-D2 and BB-8. They are the whole reason that I watch Star Wars.
Oh, and the little gerbil guinea pig wombat thing. What is it? I don't know.
I don't remember what his name is. We'll see. We'll see how this goes.
That thing.
We'll see. Leslie's got her book.
Yep.
She's a true reader. Yeah, that book. What are you looking forward to, Leslie? I'm gonna burp right on camera.
I want to.
I can't do it now. There's too much pressure. Sorry.
My interview here. I want to find out if what's her butt is what's his butt's daughter.
Which what's his butt?
What's his butt?
That was
Luke.
Ray and Luke.
completely articulate.
It was.
We'll see. We shall.
Mostly I'm
Yeah, that's how I talk.
I don't know. I like BB-8 and all the robots and
Right.
all the little tiny creatures. I feel like Ghost Yoda should show up.
We'll see how this goes. It could be interesting. We might have Ghost
Jar Jar
Yoda.
Binks.
Ew, why?
We're gonna ignore
Why?
everything that just happened. So we might have Ghost Yoda. We might have what's his face be what's his face's what's his face.
What's her face? Be what's his face? Daughter.
There are gonna be cute, adorable robots that April thinks should be made in mass production and exist in her life
Yep.
because it needs to happen. That's all I got. We shall see.
Words.
You think I do this for a
You-
hobby? I would know how to talk to a camera, but I don't.
Seriously.
You're welcome. Final reaction. Go, Leslie.
I think they're doing justice to the movies. Woo! Ow.
I don't know. So much went on.
So much emotion.
I got lots of thoughts. Second viewing might finalize some of those,
Yay.
but other thoughts coming later. Yeah. Okay, so let's see if I can get some of my thoughts in order so that I can tell you my final experience of the night. I did enjoy the newest installment of Star Wars. There were some things that I fought with a little bit because it felt like at points they were taking some old tropes from the series and trying to mush them together to create something somewhat kind of new. And I know it was more of paying homage to the old series with the new series, but sometimes I was like, can we try something a little different? I don't know. I liked it. I don't think I was excited about it. I wasn't expecting some of the humor that was in it. But there were points where I was nearly in tears, especially when Carrie Fisher first came on screen and when other things started playing out and seeing all the old faces and where all of this storyline could possibly go. Didn't realize I was as connected to this story as I really was. I should have known that because I've been fangirling this stuff forever. But overall, it was enjoyable. Definitely not my favorite installment. I am excited to see where they take a lot of the characters. I'm trying to talk about this without spoiling like everything. So it was good. Not my favorite. I think part of it was suffering from that middle story arc thing. We're trying to get to the point where we can tell the final cut of this part of the set of 3. I don't know. It's hard to sometimes see past the original and let it be its own thing, especially when we keep on like pulling a lot of the original back in. I really like seeing the original, but at the same time, I do really truly enjoy all of the characters and where they're taking a lot of the characters and all of the people that they're bringing in and how they're diversifying everything. I like it. I don't know. Something about it just... Something in the plot, I think. It just... I want to know where the rest of it is going, if it's gonna hold up on its own. Maybe I just hyped it all too much in my head and I was expecting something like super spectacular that I didn't. There were points that I really liked. But then there were other points that I was like, why did we have to take... Okay, I don't feel like that was... But maybe it is. And sometimes I feel like I have some of the older characters and how they are in my brain. And sometimes when they write other parts in this new series, it doesn't feel quite the same to me. And I think that's what is getting me a little bit. I don't know. I liked it. Wasn't not truly in love with it. It did pull some of my heartstrings. We'll have to see where the last one goes. I heart your beautiful faces. Bye.